Let's go. Let's go. Let the class begin. Come on in. Let's get it. I'm all right, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What's going on? Not Monday. It's today Monday. Yes, Monday. I see it, Janine. Yes. Happy Monday. All right. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun tonight. All right. I'm going to be a little transparent tonight, more than normal. Yes, a little more than normal. I can say that so y'all can be like, wait, you're going to be more than normal transparent? What does that look like? All right, let's go. So we're in the midst of this snowstorm right now in Chicagoland area. So they've already canceled a lot of schools for tomorrow. A lot of schools were supposed to go back live tomorrow and live in person and live in color, all that. But they canceled it. So the snow is just coming down, and I absolutely love snow. I think it's the most amazing thing. I love snow. I love fresh white snow, not yellow. Don't play. But I love fresh snow. And it's so pretty outside. I wish I could take y'all outside real quick so y'all could see it. I just came from outside. So I went so I could see it because I had to open the front door and get on the porch. And it's like, oh, yeah. So it's the little things that excite me. The little things that excite me. Let's rock and roll, guys. Let's get it. All right. So we are talking. I am that teacher, and I have it everywhere. Why? Why I am that teacher? Because I am that teacher that goes beyond the walls of my classroom to impact the lives of my students. Those are the teachers I want to talk to. Those are the teachers that I look forward to working with. Those are the teachers that I care about, because those teachers want more for their children. Those teachers want their students to succeed no matter what. They want them to succeed. Those are teachers I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to the teachers. They have a 9 to 5 or 9 to 3, and they only work during their work hours. They don't think about the kids. Who wants those teachers? So, all right. So it's all about I am that teacher. So yes, we have t-shirts. We have all that kind of stuff. But let me rock and roll because it's in the presentation. Here we go. All right. So I am that teacher apparel. So we do have t-shirts. You can go. Janine, would you drop the link for me? You can purchase them. We have t-shirts, we have long sleeve thermals, and we have crew neck sweatshirts. So they're for you. If you want them, grab them. It's up to you. But I love it because I get to brag that I am that teacher. Yes. And the logo that you see here, if you look in the upper, the corner over there, you see my name. So that is my logo. So it's the V off of my logo. And it's leaves because I'm evergreen. I'm just growing and constantly growing. So they're leaves. They're natural. Let's go. All right, so tag a teacher, repost, tag a teacher, repost, tag a teacher, repost, tag a teacher. Let's go. We're going to be in and out like a robbery. I promise you. Let's go. All right, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. Please follow. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Subscribe. My goal is 200 teachers, 200 people by the end of July. Every month is 100 people. So my goal is by the end of this month to have 200. Janine, roll it out. I think we're at like 160 something. So we're not bad. We're not bad. It's not bad. Let's go. So challenge review from yesterday. What did we talk about? We talked about connecting with students virtually and not to just be there. Make sure you're connecting with them. And we talked about different things. If you miss one of the sessions and you don't know what you talking about, oh, the challenge review. What did you talk about last night? What was it? I want to know the details. Go back, go hop on my YouTube page, and you definitely can subscribe to, you can go and see all of the old presentations on my YouTube channel. All right. I said page, channel. All right. So good. We are at 162. Hey, let's go. Let's go. All right. So tonight we're talking about don't let them flunk out. Don't let them flunk out. What do I mean by don't let them flunk out? So that's what my book was about. My book was about don't let them flunk out. Put it right there in the camera so you can see it. It's on Amazon, but it's don't let them flunk out. And the reason I don't let them flunk out, because there's things that we can do that we look at their work and we don't think about all the little bitty things in our classroom that we can do to stop kids from flunking out. Don't let them flunk out. I believe teachers let me flunk out because I wasn't a bad student and I wasn't mentally slow. I think they just let me flunk out. Nobody caught that I was one of those kids that fell by the wayside. And I just slipped on through and nobody paid me any attention. And nobody like tapped me on the shoulder and was like, hey, little girl, stop. Like, do your work. Or, hey, little girl, you're about to flunk out. And it didn't, so I don't remember anyone like grabbing me by the coattails because I didn't get in trouble in high school. So I just think I fell through the cracks. All right, so here, you ask not. Now, this is a game changer. Reach out to each parent and ask them, in what area are they a guru? In what area are they a guru? You ever thought about that? Ask your parents how they can help you. And if you ask your parents how they can help, guess what? They may come and tell you, oh, I'm a great, I do articles. I work for the newspaper. They may do your class newsletter. But ask your parents, how can they help you make their students' classroom better? I bet nobody asked that. Nobody asked that. So in my book, it's a little book, and my books are all small. And why are they small? Let me get up here so you see. My books are small because I want them to fit in your pocket. So they're all called pocketbook series, right? But it's 30 ways, it's 50 ways to get and stay connected to your students. If the parents, guess what? If the parent is writing a newsletter, she's gonna talk to the other parents. They'll know what's going on in your class. Come on. Even if you break it up and you get one newsletter a month and you get 5 parents to work on it, or you get one parent that handles the newsletter through every month. Game changer right there. Game changer. Let's go. Next up, Waterworks. Waterworks. Drink water throughout your entire day. Your vocal cords will thank you. What do I mean by that? Now, this is a very, very true story. So for about 3 months, I was walking around school and I started getting hoarse. And I was, I figured because I was a cheerleader, I'm a teacher, I'm a speaker. So my voice, I'm like, man. And I just all the time, I'm lemons, I'm teas, I'm doing all of that. And I walked in the nurse's office one day and she said, you still hoarse? I said, yeah, it's just my throat. And she said, I need you to go to a specialist. I said, I'm used to being hoarse. No, you shouldn't be hoarse that long. So it was a Tuesday. And I went to the doctor on a Tuesday and he said, all right, I went to a specialist, ear, nose, and throat doctor, right? So he said, let me do a test. Worst test I've ever had in my life. He put a tube up my nose, through my sinus cavity, that my tears started rolling out because he hit my tear duct and went down in my throat. And they found out that I had nodules on my vocal cords. So it's like little growths, little tumors on your vocal cords. And I had so many that they were on both sides of my vocal cords. So every time I tried to talk, your vocal cords rubbed together to create the sound. So my vocal, it was being blocked. The wind was being blocked from coming through my vocal cords. So I couldn't produce sound. I was losing my sound. So I was like, okay, cool. Got to have surgery. He was like, we got to surgically remove them. I was like, okay, I got to have surgery. Got it. It's a Tuesday. We're about 3 weeks before Thanksgiving. I said, hey, can you schedule it around Thanksgiving break so then I don't have to miss days? He said, I'm thinking Thursday because by Thanksgiving, you'll be a mute. I said, today, Tuesday. You said Thursday? If I wait past this week? He scheduled emergency surgery on my vocal cords within 48 hours. And he said it comes from not knowing how to breathe and not keeping your vocal cords moist. You got to moisten them. You got to drink. You have to keep drinking water. So, and your vocal cords will thank you and you'll thank yourself. So not only did I have to have one surgery, I had to have 2 because they only do one side at a time. So they did the right side and then Christmas break, they did the left side. So I had to have 2 surgeries. And after surgery, you can't speak for 10 days. I could not say a word for 10 days. I snuck in the bathroom and I spoke out loud to myself because I hadn't talked and I had not said a word. I hadn't heard my voice in over 3 months. And I didn't realize that I wasn't, And now, so at the beginning of the school year, if I talk all, because I'm in the cafeteria giving instructions, I'm in the hallway, my neck will be in pain and I'll start getting hoarse and my vocal cords will be ripped up. It'll be bad. So I have to drink a lot of water to keep them moist. So they're not just rubbing. It's like corns, calluses, right? So I really, I like drink. I know you have to go to the washroom, figure it out. But your vocal cords will thank you. All right, let's go. Amazing day. Amazing. I can't sing, but Amazing Grace. I can sing, it just don't sound good to you. How about that? All right. Amazing every day. What do I mean by that? Have an amazing mindset every day. I used to get out of the car like this. Turn it on, because it was turn it on. And that was me turning on my amazing, even when I didn't feel like it. Even when I didn't care for the people I was working with. Even I didn't care for my boss. Turn it on. That's what I had to do in order to go in that school and be amazing for those children. That's what it was about. It was not about me. It wasn't about what I was going through in my private life, my personal life, whatever. I had to turn on being amazing. And when you ask me how I'm doing, I will say amazing. Everybody knows that's my line. I'm doing amazing. And people don't want you to do amazing. People don't, they're shocked when you say I'm doing amazing. People go, amazing. Because they're used to going, hey, Miss Humphrey, how you doing? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing amazing. How are you? I hold my amazing. Amazing. Yes. And I'll tell you what's going to trip you out. There are a lot of people that don't even care about what you say when they ask you how you doing. See if they stop. The next time somebody say, hey, how you doing? And they keep going, they don't want to know. Don't answer and see if they stop. Because if I ask you a question, I want an answer, correct? That's how I was raised. You ask a question, you're waiting on an answer. But just see, like, I stopped. I started stopping and say, good morning, how are you? Good, I am amazing today. And they would be like, oh my God. And then you start walking in being amazing because you know people expect you to be amazing. Today I was busy. One of my close friends called and she said, hey Val, what's up, sis? How you doing? I said, I'm good. What's up? And she said, whoa, you not amazing today? I said, girl, yes, I am. My fault. So let's do that over. Because people expect you to be who you are. Like, I'm amazing all the time. Even if I really don't feel amazing, I'm on my way to amazing. So I'm just going to claim amazing. Let the kid, look, I would tell my student every lunch period, I would say, all right, y'all, let's go. Go be amazing on purpose. Let's get it. I would tell them that every day. And they start saying, Miss Humphrey, don't forget to be amazing on purpose. It makes a difference. It makes a difference. So you have to do it on purpose. You have to do this thing on purpose. You cannot just go through this thing and think they're not watching you. They are watching you. Trust me, sweetie. The kids are watching you. You have to step up. You have to. You have to keep being amazing. You have to. And it took a lot, though, because when I tell you some of the pettiness that grown folks have, oh, my goodness. But, baby, guess what? They don't get to decide who I am and how I feel. They don't. So I start checking them. I would leave them at the door. I will speak to the ones I know didn't like me. Hey, Mr. So-and-so, how you doing? And what, he gonna not speak in front of the kids? Baby, bye. He spoke in front of the kids. You know why? Because he wanted to be an adult then. So guess what? I'm doing amazing every day. And I'm that teacher. I'm that teacher that walk in the building and I'm amazing every day. I'm that teacher that don't mind pouring into others. I'm that teacher that, yes, I smile every day. Yes. Beyond what I'm feeling. Beyond the fact that I'm really pissed off at you, but that's okay because I'm doing amazing. And you would be shocked at how many people don't really want you to be amazing. She always happy. How you pissed off because somebody always happy? Girl, you better find something else to do. Come on, grown man, be one. How about that? Match your age, catch up. We ain't got time for that. Let's go. Y'all know I get full. School's out. Right? Take advantage of the opportunity to connect with students when school is not in session and there isn't any pressure to, I put an extra word in there, there isn't any pressure of a grade. What do I mean? If there's no pressure of a grade, let's have some fun. Okay, so here, I don't know how they're going to do it now because it's a snow day. So tomorrow is a snow day here, but it's not going to be a real snow day because it's all about right now. We're doing virtual learning. So you e-learning. So you don't have to like not be, you still got to work. But on the old school snow days, you were sitting there. So no pressure of a grade. Do some gradeless work. Send out some great, cool emails. First person to email me a selfie, get an extra 100 points. Have them kids scrambling, connect with your kids, figure it out. Have a movie day on a snow day. Have them log into Zoom and y'all watch a movie together. Just lock the mute. Nobody can unmute. And just have a snow day. Did you know? Just side note, bing, bing, side note nugget. You can set your Zoom up where it's only a camera and the kids' cameras can't come on. So if you do a movie day and you don't want it to be interrupted with nothing else, shut your chat down, lock it so they can't unmute, and make it so it's only screen and that you can't see their screens. Come on. Let's go. You got to be creative and innovative in these times. Stop complaining about what ain't working and figure it out. But have fun. Look, I will send out. So for the summer school program we ran this summer with Dr. Eric Thomas, what do? I used to send out questions from the lessons. Like, what are different types of music? What type of music did you learn about this week? And they would have to text back the answer. You talking about parents, like, hold on, parents trying to answer for their kids. I'm not with her, but she'll have my phone later. We're taking the first 5 people to answer. We use Remind, and we use Remind to connect with our kids. And it was amazing. It was so much fun. The kids loved it. And all you got to do is give out extra points. Whether you remember they get the extra points or not, it's okay. That's your business. It's all right. What Tabitha say? It's your business. That's your business. All right, let's check in the comment lounge. Let's see what's going on in the comment lounge. If you don't know, in the chat down there where you're typing and stuff, we call that the comment lounge. All right, let's see. All right, yes, you're right. I pulled that up a minute ago. Leaving things at the door is amazing. So we had a staff meeting about what was a success moment. I told them virtual teaching my students was a big success. Let's go. Amen. Let's go. You welcome. All right, what we got? My kids would say you're mean. I said, why? Because she pushes you to do better and expects you to do better. That's not mean, right? That's accountability. You better teach them accountability. Let's go. All right, let's go to the next one. I told you we in and out. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm going to play in the snow. All right, let's go. So Walmart theory. Look, y'all. Ooh! Okay, in the chat. I don't know if y'all read that yet. Okay, in the chat. Tell me at Walmart, who do you remember? Like, what position, what staff member at Walmart do you always remember? What staff member at Walmart do you always remember? What position? Like, when you first enter Walmart, who's that person that just you be like, hey, I love going into my Walmart because yes, come on, Lucretia, the greeter. Yes, look, you need to have I call it the Walmart theory. Have somebody literally become the Walmart greeter. Saying their names. I don't know why I put that there. Have fun at getting to know them. The greeter is amazing. Yes, Joy. Yes. Yeah. Look, they know. Y'all know. Yes. And you got to be that person, because if you become that person, then guess what? Your kids know. So look, if y'all have not, I'm going to post this. I'm posting it. If y'all have not seen the guy on YouTube greeting his students, and when I tell you, bro, greet his students, it's like he greet his students and he have a ball. Each one of them has a different greeting. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Teacher greeting students. They're going to mute it, but I'm going to bring it back up. There it is, right there. Hold tight, stand down. We're about to play this.
Some of my best memories growing up were
Okay. I'm about to show y'all this because this is awesome. All right, hold tight. It's coming up. But this guy, hold tight. I don't want y'all. Y'all ain't got to look at all that yet. But he was doing all of this. And yes. Is this the handshake guy? Yes, it is the handshake guy. He did so amazing. When I saw this, I was like, oh, this crazy. This is crazy. Look.
Thank you very much. You ready, Chef? I don't know if you're ready. You ready? All right, yeah.
Now stop. Y'all see my man in the maroon, right? He got at the end of the line on purpose. But see, that teacher won't miss this moment, because if you're not that teacher, you're going to focus on the wrong thing right here. You're going to focus on, get that off your head. Why would you be in the hallway with a shirt on your head? Come on, that teacher. Focus. Come on. Change your life. Come on, focus. Watch what he did. He made sure, look, hello, y'all ready? Y'all weren't ready for it. That's what I'm saying. You have to be that teacher that's willing to go beyond. Dude went beyond. He went beyond and learned. He learned each one of these. For each kid, they made up their own. That's the you talking about the super Walmart theory? That's the super Walmart theory there. That just took me out. The first time I saw that, I said, oh, bruh, they better be lucky I ain't in the classroom no more. Because I'd have came, me and my kids would have had a whole chant. We'd have had all that. Trust me. We came through with it all. They would have been like, okay, Val, okay. Would you like, okay, because we'd have been singing, hey, we'd have had it all. We'd have been chanting. We'd have been, they'd have thought we was a sorority fraternity and the band all in the same thing. I'm just saying. Let me not get excited. Come on, y'all. Let's go. All right, so that's my Walmart theory. That's the Walmart theory, right? Let's go. So, oh man, it's out of order. Where's my, I done skipped past my other question. Stand down, people. Stand down. Stand down. There we go. I got clicking. I got excited. All right. Keys and knowledge. I named this page Keys and Knowledge. Who are the two most important people in your school? Who are the two? Type it in the chat. Who are the two most important people in your school? I love it. Yes, you are right, Nikki. Nikki said it shows that he's interested in his students. It's not about the curriculum. Now, what they got to do with curriculum? What he just did? Nothing. It's about the kids. It was about the kids. Talk to me. Who are the two most important people in your school? Two most important people. Let's go. Come and talk to me. Hey, I really want to hear you. Janitor and the lunch lady. Come on, Lucretia. Who y'all say? Let's go. I'm going to tell you who it is. Oh, we got custodian and the secretary. All right, let's go. Let's go, good doctor. The good doctor in the building. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Two most important people in the school. Secretary and the custodian. Custodian got keys to everything. They can unlock everything. And the secretary know where everything is and she know what's going on with everybody. The secretary and the custodian. If did nobody get Christmas and birthday gifts, it was my secretary and my custodian. I still talk to them to this day. To this day. I'm telling you, the secretary and the custodian. Now I'm going to tell you something. My mother passed away. And my custodian and her entire family, my custodian, her husband, and her kids painted my mother's house for it to be on the market. They came and cleaned her house and painted it. I paid them, but they were willing to do that. But I'll tell you, 2-3 years before my mother passed away, my custodian's father passed away. And I was the only little chocolate drop sitting at the funeral. And she was like, oh, Miss Humphrey, you didn't have to come. I said, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Baby, bye. secretary and the custodian. I promise you, you will get through. The secretary get everybody off your back. The custodian to make sure your room is on point every day. Make sure you got all extra what you need. And don't mind moving you up on the list. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just saying. Especially when you talking about me. Now, I'm that type of, look, my room got to be warmer than everybody else's because I stay cold. I stay cold. So I just need to heat up in here. My secretary, my custodian, I used to have the heat up in my office. And I would have a heater and I would sit on the heating pad. Right now, y'all, when y'all see me do this, I got a heater up here. I got a heater down here that has a remote. It has a remote. So I turn it on. And then here's my heating pad. So if I'm sitting in here cold, put that heating pad on my back, turn that heater on, and I'm Gucci. I'm sitting on Gucci. I promise you. But that custodian and that secretary. Now, here's your challenge. Look for any ways, all of it to avoid your students from failing. Do everything you need to do to stop your students from failing. It's not about you, but figure out how to you are being used to educate those children. You are being used to educate those children. Let's get it. You are here to serve. Just imagine you at a restaurant and you order your food. You're like the waiter. You have the education to your resource. You're the in-between to get the education to them. So guess what? You're the waiter, right? But see, your tip is them coming back to say thank you. Every now and then you sit at a restaurant and say, what you think I should eat? What's good on the menu? What do you like? Every student not going to value education, but they know they need to be in school. But that's okay. Do what you need to do. We serve students. We serve them their education. We serve them their education. Let's check the comment lounge before we get out of here. I am struggling with my sons. It's like he doesn't have any drive. Nikki, what grade is your son in? Inbox me, Nikki. I want to know what grade your son is in. See if he's taking the DISC assessment. Find out what motivates him. You have to find out what motivates these students. We assume that everybody values education because we did. I didn't value education until I got in college. That's why I flunked out. And my parents were teachers. So, but I didn't see the value of it. I didn't connect. And here's the deal. I ain't gonna lie. I became a math teacher because everybody was like, you're so good in math. Oh my God. But you know what? I loved my math teacher. I absolutely adored my math teacher. So everyone thought I was just, if I adored my Auntie Rita, Dr. Rita Pearson, kids don't learn from people they don't like. So guess what? I performed for the teachers that loved me and made me feel loved. But that Miss Tibbet who told me I wasn't gonna never be nothing, I flunked her class. I flunked her class. She didn't like me. So high school, I graduated out of summer school. And I went to college with the same mindset, like she don't like me. But I was in a household where my parents like, I don't care if she like you. You're not there to be a friend. But that's the thing. You don't have to be a student's friend, but you still got to connect with them. And you're working with a generation that can watch people become famous off of Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. They get to be on Steve Harvey or a talk show just because a video went viral. Let's go. You don't have to have a talent, a skill, a degree. You can become, because everything is connected to money, right? So if you telling me I can be on TikTok and I can make money, why am I going to school? So you need another song to sing because that song don't play no more. You need to go to school so you can get money. How's you going to get money? All these ways now. And legal ways. It's not even that you're doing illegal things. It's legal ways. And that's the thing. And right now, you ain't going to like me, teachers. You're not. The value of education has decreased for me the older I got because I realized that I should have taught the people in my family, we should have been teaching them how to be entrepreneurs. We shouldn't be teaching them to go get a job where they got to work for somebody for 40 years in order to relax when they get old. We should be teaching them how to do an LLC, how to have an investment. We should have been teaching them how to invest. So guess what happens? Then when they get old, the apartment building, the rent still coming in, plus their retirement check. But we didn't teach them to be entrepreneurs. We teach them to be employees. And that's what we got to get out of. So that's where you do passion projects and you see what the passion of your students are. I literally had a student that wanted to be a dog fighter. He wanted to be a dog fighter, but the country he came from, that's what was popping. That's what was popping. That's what was happening. That's what they love, dog fighting. So guess what? You have to find out what their passion is. And then once you find out what they're passionate about, see how education fits into their passion, not ours. I'm just saying, because I ain't never used a cute quadratic formula, cute angle. No. But see, if I know a quad mean 4, quad. So you get the basics though. But then that's why they glorify sports, because if you go to the NBA out of high school, you ain't got to go to college. But are we teaching them to be entrepreneurs? How many businesses does Michael Jordan have? We have to teach our children. We have to teach them. And that's why I like talking to educators now. That's why I do professional development. You know why? Because guess what? If I come to your school and I speak to your students, what I just poured into them walking out the door when they walk out, whether it hit on good soil or dry ground, it doesn't matter. It's leaving with them. But if I come and I work with teachers, I do professional development with teachers, that's every student, every year they can pour in. And that's why I do this free every night, because I'm pouring into you, because I want you to pour into your students. Guess what? You don't get to let them flunk out. No. And this is a very simple book with the typos in it. Look, because I had to get it out so fast, because I was watching teachers let kids flunk. They let me flunk. They let me flunk out. I wasn't no dummy. But they didn't teach me how to value the gift of education. Education is a gift, and we don't sell it that way. We sell it like it's the end all be all, but it's not. It's not. Because I can homeschool my kid and teach him business on the side. I'm just saying. So what I need from you is to help them love getting an education, the gift of education. This is a gift that they need to open every day. Every day. So that's why you got to come in there and make it a gift. You can't just keep coming to school like it's a job and you checking a box. I done got on my high horse and I'm over by 4 minutes, and I apologize because I usually don't go over 30 minutes. But what's the name of what book? This book is Don't Let Them Flunk Out. 50 Ways to Get and Stay Connected to Your Students. The link is in the bio. And that's why you have to ask them, what do they want to be when they grow up? Because people have told them. Imagine being a Kennedy. You was going into politics. You didn't have a choice. And that's why the prince that's over there in London, he left. He married Meghan, and y'all telling me I got to be what I don't want to be. I don't want to be in the family business. I don't want to do that. I want to live my life. So we have to stop telling these kids that they have to fit in this educational box. That's why you have to make your work applicable. What you're teaching them has to be applicable. That's why I come into schools and I talk to teachers. It's kids over curriculum, y'all. I can't tell you now. I don't even know the stuff Miss Tibbet taught me. But I can tell you about Miss Rosen. I can tell you about Miss Biggs. I can tell you about Miss Swain. I can tell you about those teachers, Mr. Glass, who was the principal that knew my name and knew all my brothers' names before I got to the school. Let's go. Don't let them flunk out. You can't let them flunk out. I have had drug dealers in my class. I've had kids bring guns to school. I've had kids bring drugs to school. I've had kids stand in the bathroom and choke each other and thought that was funny. And in that affluent white neighborhood. So we're not even talking about just the hood. This everywhere. If they don't value what you're offering, they don't see a need. If I don't see a need, then guess what? I'm good. I'm out this joint. I'm here because my mama made me come. Let's go. But you have to give them the reason to come. And I don't care if it's third period. Look, babe. I'm gonna say this and I'm getting off because y'all got me in here tonight. I had a kid in an alternative school. He left on a Thursday. On Friday, his grandmama came to the school and was like, have you seen him? I was like, no, no. And you could best believe I told him, I used to tell him, you got one day to be absent, but day 2, I'm coming to your crib. I'm looking for you. I don't care if I got to be in the hood looking for you. I'm coming for you. Trust me. Day 2, bruh, he called the school and asked for me. He had somebody else call, asked for me, got me on the phone. He was like, hey, Miss Humphrey. I said, boy, where you at? David, where you at? I'm good. I just couldn't go back to the house, but I'm good. You got an hour. I'm gonna have the police trace this car. Bring your tail up here to me. He wouldn't go home, but he came to me. Come on. Get the connection. I had gangbangers and convinced them and connected with them where they would cover up their gang signs while they were in school because they figured I was denouncing, I was putting down their gang if I made them cover it up. No, you're helping others feel comfortable. We got to stop demanding and start connecting with our kids, and they'll do whatever we want them to do. How you think crazy teachers get kids to kill people and get kids to be in relationships with them? Oh, it's doable. You just need to do it the right way, or you got to at least try. Come on, y'all, be that teacher. But I'd be so proud to put this on because I'm that teacher. I should have made the word that red and left the rest white. But I teach. But I'm that teacher because I teach them about life. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. I got to go. I done got excited right now. I done got thoroughly excited. All right, y'all know what I say. That's it. That's all. Says the clock on the wall. You have to be amazing on purpose because the kids need you. Let's go. Let the bell ring.